It's not about the Russian oil. It's not even about the dairy. The biggest boo-boo for America is because they know where the big bucks are when it comes to India. India is today one of the largest buyers, net importers of defense equipment in the world. Today, even at this economic level. And it's scheduled to increase its purchases. America doesn't like the fact that we don't buy from them. Is that the real sticking point in your... That's Shiv. शिव ने उसके ऊपर एक पूरा सेगमेंट किया था.
I agree with that. I agree with that. It's that we don't buy enough of their equipment. And
But तू बोलता उनकी equipment reliable नहीं है. तूने खुद ने criticize किया उनकी equipment को.
No, I never said their equipment isn't reliable. I just
in
said
terms of interrelatedness with our system.
That is not reliability. That is interconnectivity. So it is not compatible with our Russian sourced equipment. And they won't let you integrate it with your Russian sourced equipment. It's very reliable. It's very good. But they won't let you integrate it with your Russian sourced equipment. Okay. So again, but notice they are not going to raise this in defense or foreign policy. They want any tension to only stay in the silo of trade. Because it is when you start infecting it into the foreign policy and a defense policy silo, that is when political trust is lost. Because Modi keeps saying, it's like, oh, we've got Modi is my great friend, Indians are great, whatever. He's very clear about that. He never raises defense and foreign policy. There is a foreign policy aspect in that it is our close ties with Russia, but it has been isolated to Russian purchase of oil. Not that we have good ties with Russia. Have you seen him raise the fact that we import arms from Russia? He's not talking about that.
Is it about the F-35?
No, look, it's would they like us to buy more arms? Yes. Is it a proximate cause that because we're not buying as much arms as they would like, that the trade imbalance is very high? Yes. Is it the direct cause? No. And the very fact that he's not taking this to the foreign policy sphere or the defense policy sphere shows you that he's not interested in horizontal escalation. Horizontal escalation is when vertical escalation is where you slap me and I slap you back, I punch you in your nose. Okay, so I've returned a slap with a punch, and then I take if I want to escalate it more, I take my electric mosquito swat and come trying to threaten to electrocute you. Okay. Horizontal escalation is where then I come and start, throwing dung at your house, throwing dung at your car, pouring kerosene on your car and setting it alight, in all kinds of other things. So they are only doing vertical escalation on trade. That is it. So I am not buying this story that the relationship has been irretrievably damaged. Our foreign and defense policy has been affected because of it. Bollocks.
So I hear that we are demanding, especially on the F-35, we are demanding complete technology transfer, and they are not agreeing to that.
Look, first of all, let's be very clear. We don't really want the F-35.
Okay, so that's why we are asking complete technology transfer, because we know they are going to say no.
Exactly. Look, you start with an unrealistic negotiating position. You get tired and they walk off. You know you're not going to get it. You know the way the industrial structure is. You understand? It is not America's technology to give. It belongs to Lockheed Martin. Even if America authorizes it, which they won't, Lockheed Martin will never agree to give it to you.
So, okay, now I want to touch upon the one thing that has bothered me in this Trump administration is this hyphenation with Pakistan, re-hyphenation with Pakistan. What do you make of that?
I think that is actually a diplomatic blunder on his part. But he's done it because of his megalomania and he wants to get some Nobel Prize. He's also very happy that the Pakistanis have nominated him for the Nobel Prize, not that a Pakistani nomination counts for much. But this is where I guess his personal corruption comes in, because these crypto bros, Pakistani crypto bros, got to him quite early. And you never used your own resources to get to him early. You thought that, having Tulsi, Usha Vance, and things like that was enough. Clearly, it was not, especially when you add it to an ineffectual ambassador.
Listen, Tulsi, Ushawans, and all those other things have helped us in terms of curbing the, extradition bits a lot. We cannot say
Exactly.
FBI
So,
has not contributed there.
exactly. So understand that that is a different thing that is playing out at a different level. Are we being denied the F-35? No. If anything, Trump wants us to buy F-35.
Hmm.
If anything, Trump will be telling his defense department, sure, give them more technology as long as it gets us a sale. If you go ask for American crown jewels, there's never been a better time to ask for American crown jewels within reason.
Hmm.
So their three oldest friends would be who? Japan, Australia, and the UK. What they're not willing to give those three countries, you can't possibly expect.
Hmm.
But can you expect what they're willing to give those three countries? Yes. Okay. So understand, everything is relative to, and the issue that I have with the Indian commentariat is this one issue seems to have this plus, the hyphenation of India and Pakistan over Sindoor seems to
Hmm.
have completely unrealistically eclipsed all the gains that have happened in the months prior to that, which
Hmm.
was in terms of extradition and things like that.
Hmm.
Gurpatwant Pannu today is shit scared for his life because he doesn't know when Trump is going to arrest him and hand him over to India.
Hmm.
Going around with more security than he was when Biden was in power.
Hmm.
So understand, there's a balance about things. We shouldn't blow up one vertical and say it has completely, eclipsed every other vertical out there. There are several verticals, there are several silos under which the relationship operates. Are we irritated by him hyphenating us? Absolutely. Is it
Hmm.
clumsy of him? Absolutely. Is it deliberate mischief? Possibly. Yeah, sure. I'll accept that. But again, you remember we had this discussion when we discussed Operation Sindoor and how it ended.
Hmm.
We ended it on our own terms. Our
Hmm.
terms on day 3 were the same as day 1. You will cease operations against us and we will agree to a ceasefire. We did not want to escalate it. We were ready to stop on day 1 if they had not responded to those 21 hits on terror madrasas. Correct?
Hmm.
That was all that happened. Did we ever escalate our demands?
Hmm.
Did we say after that? Did we say on day 2, oh no, you have to give us 15 square kilometers of territory? No, we didn't.
So, in short, you're actually kind of saying what I'm saying. We have to be careful and we have to tire Trump's team out. That's the only way out of this.
Yeah.
Just keep on
But
prolonging
listen,
it.
he did it the last time also, bro.
Hmm.
Last time also, he was threatening us with all kinds of trade sanctions, this and that. We tired him out. We let Harley Davidson in. What happened to Harley Davidson? I'm even to this day, I'm saying, get the milk in. Okay. The BJP states will say you have to put clear beef or we can't allow this. The Congress states, because they are so pro beef right now, they will say, yes, yes, we will sell it, whatever, whatever. Then use the agriculturalist card against them. You are anti dairy farmer.
Hmm.
Karo. But
Yeah,
listen,
for a change, our
irres-
federal polity will be useful.
irrespective, understand, this is very good for the Indian consumer because we have such a heavily distorted market where all kinds of inefficient production, through inflation, we are essentially subsidizing inefficient third rate producers of goods. If those prices come down, it is a net benefit for the Indian consumer. And if the Indian manufacturer and farmer is not able to keep up, it is not our duty to keep subsidizing their inefficiency and incompetence ad infinitum.
Okay, we will take questions, but last, your
And mind
summary
you,
of
and mind
how
you,
would.
there are,
Okay.
mind you, there are some Indian farmers who do amazing work.
Yes.
The ones who have taken it upon themselves to improve their own lot.
Yes.
There are some Indian dairy companies that do amazing work. That is, this is why, for me, as far as we are concerned, for the average Indian consumer, it's a win-win situation.